I'm here with Greg Townsend of Towsend Cycles, and he's here to show us a couple of very nice, very clean bikes. Greg, before we jump in, tell us about yourself.
Well, I've been loving cycling. I'm passionate about cycling for 34 years now.
34 years.
Yes, and early on as a teenager, I used to hang out with frame builders in London. Always wanted to build, just never had the opportunity. So finally, 30-odd years later, just started building my own bikes about 3 years ago.
Wow.
And really happy about it. I work just steel and lugs, and couldn't be happier. I like to mix a little bit of new and old in my styling. So I fall back like with shellac handlebar tape, that sort of thing, leather saddles, but still new componentry. It rides like a modern bike.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So show us what we got here.
Okay, this is a bike that was built for a woman. I'm using a sloping top tube for a great advantage to bring the head tube up long enough. It's high enough so that we get a great handlebar to saddle height ratio. Many people with a short torso don't like an extreme handlebar drop, so we bring the handlebars up and make it look integrated without using a lot of spacers to get that position. And that's really the main idea, is get the fit in first, and everything else is kind of secondary. Make it look like a nice clean bike, but no bike, no matter how great it looks, it's not going to work if it doesn't fit right first.
Right. And I like the little touches, the handlebar tape, the paint. Talk to me about the details about this bike.
The details on this, Joe Bell does all my paint, and I like mixing new and old colors. I look a lot through old automobile chip charts to be able to find out, find colors that maybe aren't used today, that sort of thing. And it's like, this is just an automobile color. It's a GM tan, nothing special, but I mix it with House of Color cobalt blue, which is really electric. And if you look at this in the sun, it's a very subtle shade here, and the electric blue, it really stands out. And it's a different look that you just don't get on modern production bikes.
Right. And describe to me the relationship with the painter. I know it's probably not as simple as just filling out a color chart with your painter. Do you need to know him pretty well?
Yes, Joe Bell does all my paint. He's well renowned as one of the best painters in the world, but he does paint other people's bikes. And the idea is to make mine, sort of, a little bit different than what he's doing for Richard Sachs or David Kirk. Those are beautiful bikes, but I just don't want them to look, exactly the same, so there's not that confusion. So the idea is, to come up with a style and work with him to be able to come up with what I feel I want our bikes to look like, and for him to be able to interpret. And it's a really important relationship, because I'm not capable of painting the bikes the way he is, so he has to understand, and I have to be able to communicate to him what I'm looking for. It's critical. Yeah.
Same thing with customers. Customers can't always describe the colors in words, so you kind of have to understand them a little bit.
Yes, and anything, you can draw inspiration from anything that's out there, whether it's jewelry or pottery. If you find a color you like, use that. Bring in whatever you have. I like this color, mix it with this, that sort of thing.
Describe it with objects, people that are familiar.
Yeah, anything that's sort of a little bit different. These are custom bikes. They should reflect what the person wants. Really look different than what you'll get in a store.